Good morning, all. Welcome back for a very, very cold Wednesday morning. I've got the winter woolies on. I've had me warmer inside. Obviously, due to my condition, I can't get too cold. But, what we got going on out in there in the world today? Well, I did say yesterday a bit on. Was it yesterday or the day before? My head's so fucked up, it's unbelievable. Yesterday or the day before about the House of Lords. And I gave them a bit of a thumbs up for voting down a few bills. But we're seeing just how some of them are in there now. The truth is showing through. Basically, the biggest one is Baroness Moan. She's been exposed now for making excess profit through the pandemic on PPE. I would say fraudulently, but at the moment that's not proven, is it? Although the Supreme Court did say that there was some fraudulent dealings had gone on. So now they're starting to react to it. And they're going after her with everything they got. She's taken an absence of leave. She stepped down for a bit. But that doesn't mean to say she stopped getting her parliamentary privileges or salaries or expenses or anything like that now, does it? But little's being said, well, little, none is being said about the corrupt bastards who gave her the contracts and that were awarding these contracts. Although, again, the court said there was illegal dealings. The fraud is rampant within them. It's all being exposed now. And who's paying the price for this? Even paying for the investigation into themselves. Well, us, of course, as always. When they fuck up, it's always us that pays the price, one way or the other. It's about time these people started paying for themselves. Anybody else seeing a problem here? Because I'm seeing a big, big problem with it. Oh, and yes. Oh, we had another one trying to egg good old King Charlie. Well, you absolute prick. Don't you realise there's an egg shortage on? You did somebody out of a fried egg roll there. Somebody missed a meal. I suppose he did miss. There's every chance that someone could have ended up with scrambled eggs. But they arrested him for common assault. Quite luckily, in today's climate, actually, with the justice system, he could easily have been charged with an attempted assassination or something, couldn't he? Like I said last time, if the egg had been hard boiled, it could have been a lot worse. But common assault for throwing an egg, that's the same as the police get for splitting somebody's head open with a baton or knocking a little old lady down. The country's gone mad. We've got the strikes ramping up everywhere now. And looking at the dates they gave yesterday, today they've changed again. But basically, between now and Christmas, for the whole of December, we will have virtually 8 days strike free. And that's probably going to be less before we get to the end of the month, I would have thought. So that's every day bar probably half a dozen where we get no post, no travel, and a good chance of dying because there's no fucking ambulances. Is this the way the country's going? Unbelievable. And with France and the EU now, the war continues with the Brits. Because we are at war with them politically. You know, they're complaining now, they're up in arms because we've chased a load of their fishing boats out of our waters. Some have even been seized, apparently, with von der Leyen dickhead actually begging for some fish. And apparently one he was even sunk, not by the Navy or anything, but apparently it was sunk. It sunk while it was being chased. Although I can't confirm this. This was down in the Channel Islands, I believe. But yeah, the EU were begging for their fish. How does it feel, Vonda, dickhead? With your powers being whittled away very slowly, not just by us, but other countries are seeing it now. And we've got Cruella Braverman, and I call her Cruella, said that Macron won't get any more money from the UK because he can't be trusted. He's been no help with the illegal arriving channel paddlers. He's been a waste of time at even stopping them. And there's even talk about turning them all back over to France now. Well, how they're going to do that, I haven't got a clue. Because they arrive here illegally. They can say they're here illegally, but they can't legally deport most of them. Yet Sunak wants to keep a lot of the EU laws and rules. And this is why we can't get fucking rid of them. But now we've got Spain complaining that they're absolutely broke because their holiday resorts have been empty. They're usually full of Brits. And you've got the ones that go over there for the winter and stay the whole winter because of the climate. They're not going this year. And many didn't go last year. Well, Spain, you bought it on your fucking selves. You were the one that followed the EU directives to punish the UK by making them jump through hoops just to get there. And then when the ones that did get there, you imposed ridiculous taxes on holidaymakers, including dictating how much they've got to have in their pocket while they're on holiday. Well, go and cry in your fucking sangria because you bought it all on yourself. Any of you that tried to persecute the UK now through the EU are getting shown this. And it's about fucking time, as far as I'm concerned. Right, I'm going to leave it there for today, guys. I have got to go out this afternoon. Heather's got to go to the hospital for an appointment, and it means I'll have to drive the car out of the hospital and go and park up somewhere because there's no parking in there. And I'm in no fit state to fight with the security over them trying to put a parking ticket on the car, because I would. So, stay warm today, guys. This is with us for a few days now. Watch yourselves on the roads if you're driving, because most haven't been gritted. Ridiculous. They'll wait until it snows and all the accidents have already happened, and then they'll do it, I expect. But anyway, guys, as always, my respects and my thanks to each and every one of you for the support you give me here on this little channel. Incidentally, Lost Souls Paranormal posted a new video Monday, I believe it was. Well worth a watch. Her link's in the description below. Please go and give us some support, and likewise Pat. Channel's well worth watching. Alright then, guys, until the next one, as always, stay safe, stay strong. And today I'm going to say ignore the fear and keep yourselves warm. If you've got to use your heating, use it. Respects, guys.